from, forgive yourself. And as well, if you need to go to somebody and ask for their forgiveness, do so, because
look at me. My God is good, as you can see. Everybody taste and see the victory my God has given me. Thank you for loving me. For every trial you brought me through. Thank you for saving.
Hello beautiful people, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tandiwe or TJ. Thank you so much to everybody that subscribed. If you're new here, please do subscribe. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be telling you what this channel is about and what you get to expect from this channel. If you've noticed, in my other 3 videos I didn't tell you anything about what this channel is about, because I wanted you guys and I to get to know each other, so that even as we get into the gist of whatever this channel is about, we'll get at the point where we all know each other. Okay, so without further ado, let me tell you, this channel will be about inspirational talks, faith, entertainment, social media updates, and vlogs. I love traveling, so whenever I travel, after the corona obviously is done, I'll be doing vlogs and show you guys what the world looks like. Okay, so today's video, just like you've seen by the title, it is titled Fix Your Crown. So this is what I like to do. I like to talk to people. I like to, talk to somebody's life and just make them feel better about what they do, about their life, about their family, about their well-being. Okay, so today's video, just like you've seen by the title, it's titled Fix Your Crown. This is today's topic. I'm going to teach you on how you can get your crown on the fix, how you can walk with your head high, knowing who you are and knowing what you're meant to be. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let's start. I have 16 points that I've put together out of experience, out of research, and out of being taught. The first one is know who you are. So the first thing you need to do before you get to do anything that you want to do is know who you are. Know what you can do, know what you're best at. Knowing who you are is basically accepting yourself. I found people that have had a very hard time to accept themselves because they feel it's just hard. But then the moment you get to accept yourself, then you know who you are. You accept yourself with your flaws, with your ups, with your downs, and then you get to know, this is who I am. The people that actually find it hard to answer the question of who are you, like whenever you ask me that question, I don't know how to answer it. It's because you don't know who you are. So first things first, know who you are. Who are you? If somebody was to come to you and tell you, so describe yourself, who are you? Know your name, know what you do, know your interests. Even if you go for an interview today, how much would you want to get paid? You know your worth, then you know who you are. Okay, so now that you know who you are, you know your worth, you know where you stand. The second thing is forgive yourself. I found people that really find it hard to move on, or maybe find it hard to do good things to others and to themselves as well, because they have not yet forgiven themselves. So second thing, forgive yourself. Let the past hold its own things. You are in the present, leave it and leave it for the better. So forgive yourself from things that you did in the past, things that you can't move on from. Forgive yourself. And as well, if you need to go to somebody and ask for their forgiveness, do so, because it will just it will bring some flourishment in your life. So forgive yourself and, forgive others as well, and ask for forgiveness where you need to. All right. So once you do that, what you need to do is, guard your space. What you need to do is guard your space. People that are around us really give us some certain energy. One thing that I've noticed is the people that I talk to, and after talking to them, I feel so low, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I can't do this anymore. It may concern anything, school, life, businesses, then the people that you talk to, then you feel so recharged. You feel like you can go a mile further. Okay, so guard your space. Guard people that surround you. Guard people that you talk to, people that you console from. So guard your space. When I talk about guarding your space, for me, this is something that I really take personal, because I understand to say somebody who's close to me or somebody that I talk to, there's some energy that we get to exchange. So guard yourself with the right energy, guard yourself with the right people. Okay, so make sure that you guard your friends. Sometimes share a business plan with somebody and then get to hear what they have to say. If that thing is negative, then know that the energy that you're drawing from that person is bad. Okay, so guard yourself, guard your energy. And then the other thing is speak good about yourself and others as well. I've really found people that don't have anything good to say about themselves. Speak good about yourself. Whenever you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, tell yourself, you know what, I am blessed, I am beautiful, I am handsome, I got this, I'm going to do this, I'll succeed in everything that I do. And read the Bible as well. You know, the Bible always has good things to say about us. So read your Bible, know things that are good about yourself. Don't go around shaming yourself. Please stop that. Speak good about yourself, speak good about others too. So I found people that are really good about talking nice things about themselves, you know, this, me, that, but they really find it hard to talk good things about others. So speak good about others as well. Find time to appreciate others. You know, I'm the kind of person that will look at your pictures, what you post, and how you just conduct yourself, and then I'll text you and tell you, you know what, I like you. I like you, you're amazing, because whatever you do inspires me. So find it in your heart and just make it a habit to talk to people, and you know, just let them flourish as well. Let them know they're amazing. Let them know they're good people. Let them know that what they're doing is amazing. You know, compliments sometimes go a long way. You may never know, maybe they want to stop what they're doing, but just you telling them they're amazing, that will recharge them, that will let them do the great things that they always do. Okay, and the other thing is take time to recreate. You know, there are times when we are so surrounded by everyone, everything, and we don't have any time to ourselves. This is something that I've really found, you know, to help me, because I'm someone that will sit back and relax with my pen and my notebook. I'm just alone. It's just time to recreate. So find time to recreate. Find time to write your plans, to think. Because one thing I know is, whatever we are changing, it is because we've chosen. So take time to make choices, take time to write down your plans, take time to recreating is simply you just inspecting yourself, your life, who you surround with. So there are times when you have to withdraw from everybody and from everything, you just sit down, relax, and recreate. Okay, and the other thing is, don't lower your crown for anything. So in this video, whenever I mention the word crown, I mean your priorities, your character, and your attitude. Okay, so don't lower any of these because you want to fit in, because you want to make this person love you. If they don't love you for who you are, if they don't love you for the good character, for the good attitude, and for the good priorities, then they're not supposed to be there in the first place. So learn not to lower your character, your priorities, and your attitude for anything. The people that really come from a very good home, they live the upright life, then maybe they go to a certain place, and then the fact that they want to fit in, they leave their priorities, they leave their character, and they leave their attitude, so that they just feel accepted. No, that should stop. Learn not to lower your crown for anything. Learn not to, set your priorities aside because you want this person to like you, or maybe you want this person to think you're cool. Do you, and let others do them, and then in that way we can always be amazing people. Okay, the other thing is, build yourself with your own material. I've come to find people that really can't live the life they need when they're not with certain people. So learn to build yourself with you. I don't know if this is making sense, but build yourself with your own material. Build yourself with, I don't know, just make yourself, okay? Try to bring yourself in order at a point where if somebody was to move out of your life, you would still remain intact. Quite alright, a bit of them would maybe have an impact on your life, but more 80% of who you are should be from you and from God. Okay, so build yourself, so that even if somebody was to leave your life, even if somebody would say, you know what, our friendship is over, our relationship is over, you still are intact because you know where you stand and you know what you use for you to be where you are. Okay, the other thing is, find interest in things that you like. Remember, this is your crown. Your crown, by crown I mean your priorities, your attitudes, and your character. So this is you, this is what you hold. Okay, so find interests with what match your crown. Like for me, I like reading, I like singing, I love watching movies, I like spending time with my siblings. That's what I like. And I love filming as well. I'm already filming already. So do things that you like. Do things that you like, find new interests. There are times when you just try something out, like reading. I'm not somebody who liked reading back then. I just tried it this year. No, not this year. I think late last year, and I found out reading is amazing. Reading is nice. So, why not do it? So find interests. Always keep yourself busy, because I think there's a reading that says, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. So whenever you're idle and not doing anything, the devil will always try to find a way in your mind and make you do wrong things. So find interests. okay? And stop competing. I've found people that really want to be at the level of their friends, like they're so not content to a point where they want to compete all the time. One thing you should know is the only competition that you have is yourself. So stop competing. Don't compete with anybody. Do you run at your own pace? Quite alright, you can have people that you look up to, but don't compete with them. Just look up to them, follow their work, talk to them if you have their contacts, or maybe if you're in contact with them, talk to them, let them show you how they reached that point, and then from there you can get to pick it up. The other thing is, I've heard people say YOLO, like the initials YOLO, you only live once. One thing I've learned is people really do the wrong things in the name of you only live once. Okay, so stay positive, do the right thing, stay positive about what you do, about how you conduct yourself. The people that will come in your life and just bring negativity, like from the time they knew you, whatever you tell them, your business plans, they always have anything negative to say. But if you are your own cheerleader, if you are your own pusher, you do what you like, you're always positive, sometimes it will be hard for people to come to you and tell you, what you're doing is bad, because of how you speak of yourself. So we're going back to you speaking to yourself and speaking good about yourself. So stay positive. It would be hard for somebody to come to you and tell you what you're doing is bad, I don't like it. Tell them, okay, it's fine if you don't like it, but I know I like it and I enjoy it. So next time they won't have the confidence to come to you and tell you what you're doing, I don't like it, blah blah, because you know what? They know you have got the confidence and they know that you're positive about everything that you're doing. Okay, so with that being said, in the end, when everything is done and your crown is fixed, you'll be so glad that you did not give up. Okay, thank you for watching this video. You can follow me on Instagram at Tandiwe_Jerry, Facebook Tandiwe Jerry TJ, Twitter it's Tandiwe_TJ. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe. I know that you know somebody who needs to watch this video. Share with them this video and see you in my next video.
Whatever is born of God overcomes the world.